Cory yesterday. You said you'd tell us exactly what your injury was once this was over. Can you give us an explanation of how bad your shoulder was, what the injury is, what your plans are, what your considerations were during the season of?
I hate talking about this stuff. I don't like being, want people feeling sorry for me or this be some sort of Cinderella story or anything. It's not incredible what I did. I just did what I do. I just did this is just what I'm about. But, beginning of the year, I hurt my wrist and tore ligaments in my wrist. And, the only way to fix a torn ligament is surgery. So all year I've had a torn wrist, and 2 weeks later, I took a bad shot, shoulder blew out of socket. That's not an easy injury to deal with. You're in the room every day of the week. What am I going to do with that? So it's definitely a time where I didn't tell anybody this, but in my head I was thinking real bad thoughts. I was thinking, how the heck am I going to wrestle again? I couldn't lift my arm 2 inches, let alone reach out and take a shot. How the hell am I ever going to get back on the mat? I thought my season was over. Tom talked me out of that thought process. I worked real hard at it. Rehab every day, 3 times a day, icing. 2 weeks not seeing the mat once. That stuff 3 times a day, every day. On the Airdyne bike, going until I was freaking couldn't walk. I finally can get back on the mat. A couple weeks later, boom, blows out again. Right back where I started. Same exact spot. How am I going to wrestle this again? What if this happens during a match? I'm going to be done. What if this happens at NCAAs, at Big Tens? I'm not going to be able to go. I'm not going to be able to wrestle, You know how competitors think. You have a million thoughts running through your head. And I'm not going to sit here and dwell on it, but you guys understand the significance of that and how that feels to be someone who's had a dream of being a national champ their whole life and maybe have it thrown out the window is how I felt at the time. But, looking back at it, maybe that's why I won tonight, because I really had to suck it up and I really had to make sure to become a better wrestler because of the injuries I had.